Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live as we look in on Grand Forks. Again, blue skies up and down the Red River Valley. We do have a little bit of wind out there, but conditions just really comfortable to start. Nothing too hot, nothing too cold. Check out the temperatures across the area as we head into your afternoon. The sizzle is on out to the west. We have 90s in places like Dickinson, Bismarck, and Minot, and well into the 80s for the James River Valley and the Devils Lake Basin. How about some comfortable mid-70s for Bemidji and Detroit Lake, 79 Fergus Falls. All in all, that heat out to the west is going to be heading our way, but briefly. Now, we talked earlier on that this morning we had those northern lights out there. And again, there are nary any clouds in our region at all. So the viewing again tonight is possible. So if you happen to be out well after sunset, generally after 10 to midnight is best. Get north of the city lights, north of Fargo, north of Grand Forks. Look out low on that northern horizon and you may have a chance too at seeing some of those northern lights tonight. Let me show you what I mean in the hour-by-hour forecast. And as we set things in motion from this afternoon through this evening, notice a couple of things. No clouds, that's good. The wind remains southerly and it'll be fairly light. The blue arrows, by the way, indicate locations that could have winds upwards of 15 miles per hour. Other than that, the rest of us below that threshold. Now that's at the 9 o'clock time frame. Now as we head into the overnight hours, temperatures sneak down through the 60s. Some of us briefly getting into those upper 50s. The best chance of that will be in our easternmost counties. But all in all, looks very comfortable and quiet through the overnight hours. And if you happen to be out at 3:10 in the morning to sneak a peek at the northern lights, no clouds yet. But watch what happens by daybreak. Whoop, just a little swoosh of clouds. This is actually associated with a cool front that will be trying to push its way through the region tomorrow. Will we cool off? Let's check this out. In the morning, temperatures will be near 60 degrees. Set this cool front in motion. Notice this kind of sags through the northern valley. Temperatures in the 70s north, 80s south, and this is just in the noon hour as you're heading out for lunch on your Tuesday. Now, heading into the afternoon, our southern counties will soar into the upper 80s, and a few 90-degree readings will not be out of the question. But check out those readings up north near the international border. You folks will have temperatures in the mid-70s to around 80 degrees. So a cool front sags through the region. It doesn't punch through, and it will bring some change for all of us as we head into our midweek day. But for tomorrow, hot south, comfortable north, quiet for all. That looks like a dry cold front as it works its way through. I don't expect much in the way of rain. If there is going to be anything at all, it'll be along the international border. Yellows show temperatures. They'll be in the 70s for your afternoon in the northern valley along Highway 2 and points north. 81 for Grand Forks, 85 Valley City. Tomorrow afternoon, Sisseton sizzling at 90 degrees, 86 for your afternoon in Fergus Falls. Beautiful shot here in News. Thanks so much for taking the time to patiently get north of town and look at the emerald greens on this. Look at the stars so vibrant in the skies. Again, a chance of this tonight. And if you have not seen it and you happen to be out after midnight, it's worth the view. Get north of town just a little bit and then start watching. All right, temperatures cool off thanks to the cool front on Tuesday, low 80s. We rebound, but just a little bit late in the week. All in all, it looks pretty quiet. Our next chance of showers, Stacy, does not arrive until Friday, and we'll keep you posted as to that. But temperatures summer-like, and we stay that way into next weekend. 80s across the board, and nothing too uncomfortable. Tomorrow will be the warmest day.
I've always wanted to see the northern lights.
Well, then you better get out there about 2 in the morning.
I need to head north, stay up late. All right.
Stay up late.
Thanks, Hutchin.
Yep.
Well, President Biden is headed to Kentucky with the First Lady to visit victims of the devastating flooding that's killed nearly 40 people. Even more heavy rain is forecast for the region this week, threatening more flash flooding after last month's flooding dropped just up to 10 inches of rain in just 18 hours. Well, does it seem like the days are getting shorter? They are. The shortest day on Earth since the invention of the atomic clock was recorded on June 29th of this year. The Earth's rotation was nearly 1.6 milliseconds short of a usual 24-hour day. Researchers aren't sure why Earth is turning slightly faster, but they say the movement of land due to melting glaciers might be a factor. Coming